Hey YouTube, it's Jamie, smoking in my car. We're in, I live in Phoenix, and we're in that time of the year where it's just perfect weather. And it's going to be perfect for about 8 months. You know, anytime between usually the beginning of October through the end of May is just, kind of perfect. I mean, we passed the brutally hot days a couple weeks ago. And now it's just really, really nice. I'm smoking this Lestrade from the Sherlock Holmes series, Peterson. This is the pipe that Israel gave me. I like it a lot. And then I'm smoking a mix of my own, actually. I'll show it to you. Yeah. There's some red and yellow Virginias, some Izmir Turkish, a little bit of, I want to say, J6 Burley. Is it J4 or J6? I forget. And a pinch of Perique, kind of a kitchen sink. Oh, and there is Latakia in it as well. A little bit of everything. I bought component blends, that you wouldn't smoke individually, not by themselves, but I bought a bunch of components, basically everything that I just mentioned, for when I need to equalize something. Like if I get a blend I don't quite like, I could sometimes fix it with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Or let's say there's a Virginia blend I don't like, or it's boring, or something like that. I'll sometimes use it as a base for an English. I'll make an English out of it, I'll add some Oriental and some Latakia and turn it into an English. And sometimes that fixes it. Not every time, but sometimes. This is pretty good, though. I might want to start messing around with toppings. Make my own arrows. Maybe start with some brown sugar water with maybe a little bit of vinegar in it. Apple cider vinegar. I almost said appicidal. That's when an apple commits suicide. You see an apple just jumping out of the tree to its death. So, yeah, maybe I'll make a little, because I still have a bunch of this component tobacco left. And again, I just use it to equalize blends that I'm not too happy with. But, here, I gotta dump this out. What I might do is, make some samples for some of my friends of my kitchen sink blend, Jamie's kitchen sink blend, with a topping on it. Jamie's Arrow. Would anybody be interested in trying that if I made some? I don't know. I've still got a lot of experimentation to do before I'm comfortable, sharing it with people. But I do feel like in terms of just the component tobaccos, I have made some pretty decent blends, pretty decent mixtures. But one second. But I haven't really shared them much because I don't feel like it's ready. I don't think I've got some sort of, anything worth sharing in terms of my original mixtures yet. But yeah, anybody ever mess around with toppings, like making your own toppings? I'd be interested in hearing that. Have you made your own toppings, like using sugar or rum or honey or any other alcohols? I have not. I've never made a topping. I've done some blending, but never with a topping. And then maybe I'll get one of those pasta presses that some people get, and I'll make a cake. Like those pasta presses that you crank them and they squeeze it down like a vice into a little kind of hockey puck style cake. Yeah, that can be fun. Make some of those, cut up some flakes for my friends and share some of those. Maybe I'll start getting on that, and I'll have something worth sharing by Christmas time. Don't hold me to that, but anyway, you know what I'd like to hear is who has experimented with casings, your own casings or your own toppings. Let me know. Bye.